Always strong men, unconquerable body, unconquerable mind. Stop skipping dinner now. If you're a man over 50, that single habit might be the reason your muscles refuse to come back, no matter how many workouts you push through. You think you're doing your body a favor by eating light or skipping the evening meal, but while you sleep, your body slips into a quiet deficit. The repair process that should rebuild your strength ends up running on empty. And every morning, you wake up a little weaker, a little less driven, wondering why recovery feels so slow. This video is your wake-up call. In just a few minutes, you'll discover 5 powerful foods you can eat at night that silently rebuild your muscles while you rest. Each one is simple, real, and proven to help men over 50 regain strength they thought was lost for good. As we dive in, stay with me till the end, because what you learn tonight could redefine how your mornings feel. And if you find this message resonates with you, share it with another man who needs his strength back. It might change his life too. I'm Dr. Grant Bennett. For over 20 years, I've helped men in their 50s and 60s fight back against the silent muscle loss that comes with age. I've seen how one small evening habit, eating the right way before bed, can completely change how a man feels, performs, and recovers. At this stage of life, the male body processes protein differently. Testosterone dips, recovery slows, and nighttime nutrition becomes the make-or-break factor for rebuilding muscle tissue. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 night foods that work with your body's natural repair cycle, not against it. They're simple, safe, and backed by science. Before we move on, let me know in the comments what your current dinner routine looks like. I read them all, and your story might help another man watching. If you find this helpful, don't forget to tap that like button. It tells me to keep creating more for you. Every week, I meet men in their 50s who tell me the same story. Doctor, I'm eating clean, working out regularly, but I'm getting weaker. When I ask about dinner, they smile and say proudly, I skip it. I don't want the extra calories. That single decision, skipping dinner, might be the biggest reason they're losing muscle faster than they realize. Here's why. Your muscles don't grow when you're lifting weights. They grow while you sleep. During deep sleep, your body activates a process called muscle protein synthesis, repairing the microtears caused by daily movement and training. To do that, your body needs a steady flow of amino acids, the building blocks of muscle. But when you skip dinner, your bloodstream runs dry. There's no protein to pull from, no fuel for the repair process. So your body takes the only option it has. It starts breaking down your own muscle tissue to find amino acids. This silent breakdown is called catabolism, and it becomes stronger as you age. After 50, testosterone, growth hormone, and insulin-like growth factor, IGF-1, all decline. These hormones are crucial for repairing and preserving muscle. Without proper nighttime nutrition, the imbalance worsens. You lose lean mass, your metabolism slows, and your body starts storing more fat even if you're eating less. That's why so many men over 50 say, I train hard, but nothing changes. It's not your willpower, it's your biology. You're trying to rebuild muscle with no materials left in the tank. Skipping dinner also disturbs your sleep quality. When blood sugar drops too low at night, your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone, to keep you awake and alert. Cortisol raises nighttime anxiety, causes shallow sleep, and directly breaks down muscle fibers. It's a cruel cycle. The more you skip dinner, the worse you sleep, and the faster you lose strength. Here's the part most people don't realize. Your body doesn't care about the clock. It only cares about nutrient timing. Eating a balanced, protein-rich meal before bed doesn't make you gain fat. It makes you anabolic overnight, a state where your body repairs, builds, and restores. Men who stop starving themselves at night see dramatic differences in just a few weeks. Better sleep, more energy, firmer muscles, and sharper focus. Think of your body like a construction site. You're the foreman. Every night, the workers, your muscle cells, come in ready to rebuild. But if you've skipped dinner, you've given them no materials. They show up, look around, and go home. Nothing gets built. By morning, you wonder why the structure still looks weak. If you've been skipping dinner thinking it helps you stay lean, it's time to rethink that strategy. What you really need isn't fewer calories. It's smarter calories. A moderate meal with slow-digesting protein before bed fuels your recovery, stabilizes your hormones, and keeps your metabolism active even as you sleep. So tonight, instead of skipping that last meal, try feeding your muscles what they truly need. It doesn't have to be much. A cup of Greek yogurt, some cottage cheese, or even a warm glass of milk can be enough. And if you've ever experienced that morning fatigue, even after a full night's sleep, tell me in the comments what your current dinner habit looks like. Your story could help another man realize what's been holding him back. If you find this message helpful, give it a quick like. It's a small gesture, but it helps more men discover the truth about muscle health after 50. You'd be surprised how many are silently struggling with the same mistake you've just learned to fix. Now that you understand why skipping dinner sabotages your recovery, let's rebuild the right way. You don't need exotic supplements or complicated meal plans. You just need 5 powerful natural foods that quietly work for you through the night, repairing muscle tissue, supporting hormone balance, and helping your body wake up stronger. I've used these exact foods with hundreds of men over 50, and the results are consistent. Better sleep, more energy, and visible changes in muscle tone. Let's go through each one carefully so you know not just what to eat, but how, when, and why it works. 1. Cottage cheese, the slow-release rebuilder. If there's one food I'd call the overnight builder, it's cottage cheese. This unassuming dairy food is rich in casein protein, which digests slowly and releases amino acids over 6 to 8 hours. While you're asleep, your muscles stay nourished. No energy crashes, no breakdown. Half a cup of low-fat or regular cottage cheese before bed gives your body exactly what it needs to maintain an anabolic state through the night. You can add a few berries, cinnamon, or flax seeds for taste and extra antioxidants. Many of my patients start with this small habit and tell me within a week, "Doctor, I wake up with less stiffness. My muscles feel fuller." If you've never tried it, give it a chance tonight. And if it surprises you, drop a comment below. Your experience might encourage another man to take that same first step. 2. Greek yogurt, the gut-friendly repair fuel. Greek yogurt is another top performer because it's packed with whey and casein protein together, plus probiotics for gut health. That combination supports both muscle repair and digestion, critical for men over 50 who often struggle with nutrient absorption. Choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt with at least 15 grams of protein per serving. Mix it with chia seeds, walnuts, or a drizzle of honey for natural sweetness and omega-3 support. The beauty of Greek yogurt is flexibility. It's light, satisfying, and helps stabilize blood sugar levels overnight. The calcium content also supports deep sleep by calming your nervous system. One of my patients, Tim, age 61, said, "I used to wake up at 2 a.m. hungry. Now I sleep through the night and feel stronger in the morning." If that sounds like the kind of progress you want, hit that like button. It tells me this kind of practical advice matters to you. 3. Whole eggs, the balanced protein. Source: for decades, people feared eating eggs at night. But modern science has shown that whole eggs are one of the most complete muscle repair foods available. They contain high-quality protein, essential amino acids, and healthy fats that slow digestion naturally. Exactly what you need during sleep. Scramble 2 eggs with spinach, mushrooms, or avocado about an hour before bed. The healthy fats help stabilize your hormones overnight, and the choline in the yolk supports brain and nerve function. Contrary to old myths, moderate egg consumption doesn't raise cholesterol dangerously. It actually supports heart health when balanced with fiber-rich foods. The result? better recovery, better energy, and a calmer mind in the morning. If you've avoided eggs at night out of fear, give them another chance. Then share in the comments how you felt after a week. Real stories help other men break free from outdated nutrition myths. 4. Fatty fish, the anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Salmon, mackerel, or sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and enhance muscle cell recovery. Omega-3s also help regulate testosterone and growth hormone, two crucial hormones that decline with age. A small portion of grilled salmon or tuna, around 3 ounces, paired with vegetables or brown rice, is perfect for dinner. The protein repairs tissue, the fats fight inflammation, and the nutrients stabilize your joints and heart health. Omega-3s also improve the fluidity of your cell membranes, meaning your muscles communicate better with hormones during recovery. You'll sleep deeper, wake up with less soreness, and move easier. If cooking feels like too much at night, canned tuna with olive oil is a quick substitute. Just keep it simple and consistent. Your body thrives on rhythm more than perfection. And if you find this tip useful, share the video with a friend who still thinks fish belongs only at lunch. You might help him sleep and heal better tonight. 5. Warm milk or casein shake, the gentle finisher. Sometimes you're not hungry at night. That's perfectly fine. You don't need a full meal. In that case, a glass of warm milk or a small casein protein shake works wonders. Milk naturally contains both whey, fast-absorbing, and casein, slow-absorbing proteins, providing a steady stream of amino acids through the night. It also includes tryptophan, a compound that helps produce serotonin and melatonin, key hormones for deep, restorative sleep. Drink it slowly about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. The warmth soothes your nervous system, signaling your body that it's time to rest and rebuild. This is the simplest yet most powerful habit I teach my older male patients. Within days, most report calmer nights and stronger mornings. If you try it, subscribe and stay tuned, because I'll share a full night recovery routine in an upcoming video that combines food, stretching, and sleep hygiene. You won't want to miss it. Putting it all together, these 5 foods aren't just random picks. They cover every part of your recovery system. Cottage cheese and yogurt supply steady protein. Eggs provide essential amino acids and fats. Fish calms inflammation and supports hormones. Milk closes the cycle with deep rest and hydration. When you start feeding your body right at night, your mornings transform. You wake up lighter, stronger, and more focused. And over time, your metabolism resets. You burn fat more efficiently because your body finally trusts that it's being nourished. So tonight, instead of skipping dinner, feed your muscles with purpose. Your body is still capable of remarkable growth, even after 50. You don't need youth. You just need strategy. If any of these foods resonate with you, comment below which one you'll try first. Your engagement helps build a community of men supporting each other on this journey. And if you found value in this, share the video. It's one simple act that could change another man's life. Because real strength after 50 isn't just about muscles. It's about wisdom, discipline, and the courage to change what no longer serves you. When men in their 50s start nourishing their bodies at night, something remarkable happens. It's not just stronger muscles. It's deeper sleep, better mood, and a calmer mind. That steady flow of amino acids while you rest helps your nervous system unwind. You stop waking up at 3 a.m. restless and start waking up with quiet focus and purpose. Eating the right foods before bed also improves blood sugar stability. No more energy crashes or midnight hunger pangs. Your body learns to repair instead of survive. Over time, inflammation decreases, joint pain softens, and recovery from exercise speeds up. These changes don't just make your workouts better, they make everyday life easier. Lifting groceries, walking stairs, even standing taller, it all feels lighter again. Many of my patients tell me that within a few weeks, they notice sharper thinking and a renewed sense of confidence. When your body feels alive again, your mind follows. You start living instead of just aging. If you've already tried one of these night foods and noticed even a small difference, comment below and tell me what you felt in the morning. Your story might give another man the courage to begin his own change. And if this idea of rebuilding from the inside out resonates with you, tap like or share this video. It helps spread a movement that every man over 50 deserves to hear about. Let me tell you about Mark, a 57-year-old engineer who came to see me last year. He was frustrated. He worked out 3 times a week, ate clean, and yet his body felt weaker every month. He thought he was doing the right thing by skipping dinner to stay lean. What he didn't realize was that his body was breaking down muscle faster than it could rebuild it. I asked him to make just one change: add a light, protein-based meal before bed. We chose Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of chia seeds and a slice of salmon twice a week. Within 10 days, he called me, surprised. "Doc, I'm not dragging myself out of bed anymore. My arms feel firmer. My back pain is easing." After a month, he had lost 2 pounds of fat and gained muscle mass. He didn't work harder. He recovered smarter. Mark's story isn't unique. Thousands of men experience the same transformation when they stop starving their bodies at night. Your body wants to rebuild. It just needs the right materials at the right time. That's why the 5 foods we discussed aren't just options. They're opportunities to give yourself a second start. If Mark's story sounds like you, I want to hear from you. Write in the comments what part of his journey you relate to most. Were you skipping dinner too? What changed when you stopped? I read your stories because they remind other men they're not alone. And if you think someone in your life needs this message, share the video with him tonight. Sometimes one shared story can start a whole new chapter of health. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for weekly guidance on nutrition, fitness, and recovery after 50. You'll join a growing circle of men who are proving that age doesn't decide your strength, your choices do. Before you start making changes to your nightly meals, let me remind you, every body is unique. What works beautifully for one man might need adjustment for another. If you have conditions such as diabetes, kidney issues, or are taking medications that affect protein metabolism, please talk to your doctor first. Simple dietary shifts can be powerful, but they should always fit your health profile. These 5 foods are safe for most men over 50, yet moderation and balance matter. The goal isn't to overload on protein. It's to create steady nourishment while you sleep. If you notice any discomfort, bloating, or changes in blood sugar, reduce the portion and consult your healthcare provider. As a physician, I want you to take control of your health, but do it wisely. Use knowledge, not impulse. If you find these tips useful, hit the like button. It helps this message reach more men who might need it. And share this with someone who could benefit from a little guidance tonight. Sometimes a single share can make a real difference. If tonight's message opened your eyes, don't just move on. Act on it. Try one of these 5 night foods this week and see how your body responds. Notice how you sleep, how you wake, and how your strength begins to return. Real change doesn't happen in the gym. It happens in the quiet hours when your body finally has what it needs to rebuild. I'd love to hear what happens when you put this into practice. Leave a comment below and share your results. It might inspire another man who's still struggling. And if you want more weekly science-backed tips on rebuilding strength, restoring energy, and staying powerful after 50, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon. If this video gave you value, share it with a brother, a friend, or your workout partner. Let's spread the message that growing older doesn't mean growing weaker. It means growing smarter.